Hello everybody, once again a new mini tutorial about the LP2. I thought this was a point I didn't talk about in the other videos, and this is a point also that for me has always set apart Looperlative's looper, and this is MIDI Clock synchronization, because these devices, this looper, are the few that I know of that have a very solid MIDI clock synchronization possibility, and I think these are the only one available. That maybe the Boomerang Freak does it as well, but I don't know. So but for sure Looperlative, LP1 and LP2, they have such a solid MIDI clock synchronization, and having MIDI in and MIDI out, this LP1, LP2 are capable to also send out a clock based on the length of the loops. So here, for example, I have now my Digitone, which I will use as a drum machine, and I have to do nothing special, just connect the MIDI cable to the LP1. LP1 will read the MIDI sync clock from my Digitone, and it will create the loops in sync with the Digitone. The system is so that it's fixed to 4/4 bars, so to do a tempo, probably you would like to then do the odd tempo based on multiples of these 4/4 bars. But anyhow, here is an example. So we have first a beat on the Digitone, kind of dubby techno stuff. Okay, and now I will record a void loop and counting together. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 1. Okay, you notice I pushed the record overdub on the free, kind of, because like this I was sure to close the loops after 1 bar. And now if I record something with my guitar, this is my loop, synced to the Digitone. Now we create a 2-bar loop on this loop too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. And so my loops are perfectly in time and synchronized with the clock I'm sending from the Digitone. And probably I can also change the tempo. It should. I just experimented, so kind of works. But if you stay on the same, beat, so same BPMs, you'd see it's actually following very good the tempo. So what you can do also on the LP2, of course, is the other way around. So now I'm reconnecting my MIDI cable so that instead of going in, we go out, and we send this clock to the Digitone. So now if you see here, now it's 74 BPM, but when I start recording a loop, let's do something random, close, you see, puff, now I have 111,7.8. So the Digitone is adapting the tempo based on the clock which is sent from the LP2. Of course, always on this 4/4 bar thingy. So, for example, now we can play the beat, and of course, if I stop and delete the loop, and I create now something new. And now you see the Digitone, it's aligning the clock to my loop. And in this situation, what I noticed is that normally loop 1, if you have 2 loops, loop 1 is giving the master clock. So this way you can synchronize and any kind of machinery going in or going out from the LP2.